great touch. Really nice touch. I'm loving that. Wow, wow, okay. Wow, you've just got so many good things going on with this piece. I'm amazed. This is just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Where was that spot? It was over here. Dum, dum, dum. Let's just start right here. And I'll stop you when I get to that spot. Whoops. Good. That's what it was. I knew there was something here. You did a really nice job. So there's no accent on that note, no accent on that note. So when we're crossing over, it could be as if we weren't even crossing over. It's supposed to be in line and kind of equal with the rest of the notes. We don't want to accent the notes. So just be careful that we don't go. You didn't, but just careful to keep it evenly the same. If the composer wanted us to accent that and make it stick out, he would have stuck a little accent on there. Otherwise, he wants that to be part of kind of that triplet feel going on right there. But that was not why I stopped you. The reason I stopped you is, this is just I guess more of my preference, I think, is since all of these are doing the exact same thing except these last two notes, maybe let's make some difference with them. Let's just try. Okay, let's do this. We're crescendoing. Let this first one be really loud. Let this one be a little less loud. And then let that one be really loud, just to kind of have just a difference. And then, just like we did on the other page, we're going to come back here and make that nice and soft. Okay? Hey, we're in a good place to start. I guess right there. Loud. Okay, I know. Remember how we were doing before with, you heard me talking to other people, you know, you kind of push into the keys and push yourself out. Yeah. Good, that's it. Good, that's a real performance kind of a thing. Awesome. Great, you've got this one down. You're ready to take this one to recital. I love it. All right, it's in the other book. Night Song. Book kind of opens up to it, doesn't it? You can tell you've been working on it. Okay. Very pretty, yeah. The very first thing I wrote down, and very first thing that just jumped out at me right off the bat, is you have a natural, inborn way of expression. You have, or it's not a technical term, but I like to call it, you have the schmaltz, okay? You can milk it for all it's worth. I love it. It's an expression. I mean, none of that's written in there. None of that, what you did was written. I mean, you and your teacher wrote it in there, but that it's what you feel. It's your interpretation. And some of that really can't be taught, and you have it in there. And that's very, very encouraging. So yes, 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 keep up that good work. You took those simple little 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I mean, that's how it's written, right? You put a lot of shape into that, push and pull of the tempo. That is fantastic. This kind of music and a lot of, these kinds of songs you can do that with. You can take those kinds of liberties, and it makes it absolutely beautiful, 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 beautiful. When we come down here, a nice retard, dum bum bum. The tempo you had was da 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 da, right? This is a little faster. I'm not sure I really heard a whole lot of difference. Maybe he did, but I just didn't hear a little bit, maybe. And that may be just your interpretation of it. It might be something you may want to try. Okay, good job with the balance. Most songs we play have the melody in this hand and the accompaniment in this hand. Well, when the melody comes in here, it's just the opposite. This guy's got the melody, and this has the accompaniment. So you did a really nice job of keeping your right hand softer than your left, but I would like to see a little more shape to this left hand phrase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Done. Okay, try that right there. Okay. Start just a tear softer so you can grow. Okay, try that one more time. It's not bad, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Can you feel that? I mean, because you got that natural inborn expression thing. You can just let that flow. Exactly, exactly. Oh yes. This was nice. I love what you did with this. You were just really bringing us down. It's like, oh, it's night song. You can picture this guy sitting out in his backyard, looking out at the stars and the moon. And it's just like, oh yes, oh, this is just beautiful. Loving it. Oh, I'm counting the stars. Okay, you brought it down. But right here, because I know we have a repeat, we go back to this, and your hands are kind of far away. Don't let the pedal hold the notes for you. We got to keep our hands on those keys. I realize you can't keep them on there for a full 6 beats because you got to be ready on beat 1. But you can hold those notes, probably hold your hands on those notes for 5 beats. And how you know where you're going to go, especially if you're using the music, your hands are here, but your eyes are already here, so you know where you're going to go. But you still have to keep holding those notes. Okay, can we start it right there? Is it a hard place? I do that to people all the time. That's good. I'm glad this happened. We should be able to pick up and start anywhere in a piece. Okay, so I understand this is the beginning of the phrase. Okay, but kind of get used to like, okay, let me just see if I can, like when you're learning another song back here, just say, okay, I'm going to see if I can start right there. I'm going to see if I can start right there. All right? Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and start at the beginning of that phrase. Nice touch. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, good. So you didn't cheat. You didn't let the pedal hold it all for you. Yeah. And I know it feels a little uncomfortable. It's like, but I gotta get to my next spot. I want to do the coda. I love what you did with the dynamics. That was interpretation that was really kind of nice. But when you have this roll, you know what that's called? The technical term? Okay, it's called arpeggiated chord. I know, so in English we call that a roll, okay? It's kind of like Spanish guitar, you're just strumming the guitar. Brum. So you kind of hear every note and you hold every note. So it was nice, but sometimes don't play it too fast, where it sounds like a chord. You want to have, you can just picture the waves, they're rippling. Okay? Try it just on that chord. Can you do that? Okay. Let's go a little slower. That's it. I mean, because you're right, you're an octave too high. Yeah. Brum, and then hold the notes. Don't let go of them. So we're letting go. So yeah, this is what was happening. And let it be. Yeah, one more time. Go a little slower. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Because you're so used to letting go. It's tough to break that. But just like there's glue on your fingers. You can't let go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Good. That was a really nice arpeggiated chord. That's exactly it. Yes. I know. That's just something different. Mm-hmm. And he threw that in there to, it's the only time he has it in the whole song, doesn't he? All right, do the coda for me one more time. You start super soft and then. Arpeggio, hold it. Good. And then gentle. Now roll off and round off your notes. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Great job. Awesome. You're going to go.